Yeah, we live, we live, we live, we live, we live, we live. Let's share this out, man. Yo, battle rap fans, y'all the greatest and the worst. We'll get into that though. Y'all are the greatest and y'all are the worst. We'll get into that though, man. We will get into that, man. We will get into that, man. Hold on. Jamal, what up? Let's see. Steam Shot Gaming, please come back so I can watch battle rap again. You and me both, man. You and me both. That title is nice, nasty work. We need you back, King. I mean, the title is the title, bro. The title is the title. Yo, everybody that said, oh, man, if y'all want me to come back, get this shirt right now. It's on my site, man. Want it dead or alive, the PG killer. I already manifested the future, man. I already knew it was going to be a couple new niggas um, that wanted to see me come back in the ring, man. There y'all go, man. We got all sizes, man. DNAGMDW.com, man. Battle rap needs to come back. It depends on what page you go to. You go to another page, they tell you ain't nobody checking for DNA. They don't want to see a DNA return. Little do they know that battle rap needs me, man. Battle rap needs me right now, man. Nothing the same since you left, man. We're going to get into it, man. I'm going to get at least 100 in there before I start getting in my bag, man. It's been a while. So I think they forgot about, you know what I mean, when I start popping my shit or when I do a face off or whatever. So we'll wait for people to UT, what up? We'll wait for people to get in there, man. I heard Yunus was on he was on the Toddy Vati show today, yeah. Brisk Keisha, what up? DNA is battle rap. What do people know? Cameron, what up, bro? Disaster and Yo, I think I did those battles. How old is Yunus? Somebody find out how old Yunus is. I don't know. I think he might be 23, 24, something like that, right? I think it's something like that. All right, the numbers is going up. The numbers is going up. We only been live 3 minutes, y'all. We waiting for everybody to get in there, man. Um, yeah. So I was around his age when I was battling man. I was 19 when I battled Disaster. Just for those, I know it's a bunch of new battle rap fans. That's here in the culture now. So y'all may not know y'all history about DNA. That's okay, but that's why these lives happen or comebacks happen to remind niggas that forgot, man. Cree Slime, what up? Salute, bro. Salute. Hold on. Let's see before I start. Frank White, what up? Beauty T, what up? We're gonna get everybody in there. New class in the building. Woosah, what up? Yo, how that battle? Y'all don't let Woosah tell me. Cause y'all know how battle rappers are. We think we won every battle. So I don't want your opinion. You want to say you won. Did Woosah beat Twerk or did he lose? What happened? Eunice is talking spicy. That's cool. That's cool. He's supposed to, man. He's supposed to. Twerk one. Okay, you honest, man. I respect it, man. Somebody said you won though. Springs TV said Woosah 2-1. Yo, let's get everybody in here, man. Let's get everybody in here, man. I don't know why. Right? This is my thing, right? You know what? Nah, we only been live for 4 minutes. See, I'll be ready to just go, man. I'll be ready to go, but I know it's a build-up. This is all new to me, man. This is all new to me. So all the people in the culture, Capo will be, I'm pretty sure he will. Yeah, get the money up. Yeah. Eunice, what up? I hear you. I'm not even going. See, I I got new refound energy. So you can keep spamming Capo, beat your ass. I'm gonna let you rock. I'm gonna let you write that until your hands get tired. When you got the money and you and Capo put something together, yes, we can battle. Other than that, you can keep typing. You know what I mean? I don't know what that gets though. Typing doesn't get the battle. Business does. So I know you a Capo advocate. Get the money up. I'm sure he will beat my ass. Too bad we'll never get to see it. All right, y'all. Everybody that's in there, share the live, subscribe, hit the likes, hit the notifications. Please, I wanna get in my bag. You know what I mean? If nothing else comes out of this, at least you got to see DNA go live on his YouTube channel. It's been inactive for so long, man. DNA, y'all vets be too friendly. When have I been friendly? When have I ever been friendly in the battle? I've been respect and friendly is different. You know what I mean? I'm not an active battle rapper right now, so I've been very respectful to everybody because I'm not active. But the moment I lace up my boots and say I'm back, there's nobody on earth that can fuck with me but myself if I look in the mirror. So, you know what I mean? I don't know if it's time to step outside. I don't know if it's time. That's the thing, bro. Battle rap ain't where it was at when I left it. That in itself is a haymaker. If I was still battling right now, none of the shit you see going on would be going on. Even though some of it was going on, but a lot of it wasn't going on. So that in myself lets me know my power. Because look, this shit is in shambles. So, damn, I'm waiting to start, man. We almost at the number I need to be. Let's get like 100 in there. More come once I start running my mouth. You got to step outside, DNA. These new cats ain't PGs. Look, it ain't nothing to change the bottom of the shirt and put Crucible, New Era, whatever. This right here don't matter nothing. This part matters. The second part. The first part, that shit don't matter. That's interchangeable. It really don't matter. It really don't matter at all. Capo 2-1 versus the shit, I believe it. Maybe 3-0. 4 if he wins the coin toss. So look, right? The best chance any one of you new niggas was to get at me or to get the battle that you're looking for, because I'm a very competitive person. Y'all can 2-1, 3-0, whoever you want. It's about business. Y'all don't understand that, and y'all not supposed to. So I'm cool with y'all not getting that. For me, the fans want to be entertained. The new guys want to get the biggest battle they could ever get. And the league wants to get me for the cheapest price. So I can't listen to none of y'all. I'm going to do what's best for me. That's what y'all are not understanding. Right? When you sit here and look at this YouTube channel, let's start with this. So everybody can understand where I'm at. I'm a competitive person. It's in my blood. But if you want to just pay attention to shit, I have a YouTube channel with 50,000 subscribers. It's drama that goes on in and out of battle rap every day. You don't see me on it. I'm not pressed for battle rap money. If it was about money, I'm a hustler. I'd have been put my pride aside because the numbers I've been getting off of it, shit, it's a salary for some. So if it was about money, I'm never too high up in the world that I would ever jeopardize my financial situation if it meant that's what I needed to do. So this possible talking about a return has nothing to do with money, because my people in my camp is like, yo, you shouldn't even do it. I'm just competitive. So that's the reason why I'm even entertaining it. Now, the new guys, this ain't for y'all. Y'all supposed to do what y'all do. Y'all don't understand this side. I'm only speaking from this side because I have to. I'm 34 years old. I've been battle rapping since 17. If I just jumped out and battled every time a nigga said my name, that's why I have 100 and something battles. I'm no young or naive to where I'm gonna just do that because it gotta work for me. If you gotta think about battle rap this whole time, I did everything that I did. I brought sponsors in the battle rap. I battled every new guy you could think of. I did that for the culture, and the culture gave me their ass to kiss and said, "You're boring. We don't want to see you." So I could care less what anybody wants to see. I don't give a fuck what nobody wants to see. I don't care what y'all want to see. Y'all can be mad at me. Y'all can be upset. Y'all can boo. Cool. I already did that. I already went down that path of being a nice guy. you know what I mean, of just, giving people what they want and not be satisfied. When you turn people down and don't give them what they want, they appreciate what they get more when they get it. So that's for starters. The battle that I will take for my comeback, you could watch it, you could not watch it. It's going to be what I want to do. That's the point. That's where I'm at in my career. I already battled because I needed to take care of my life. I already battled to appease fans. I already battled to help leagues out. I already battled to push the culture forward. I did all that already. I'm not doing that no more. So I don't know if y'all want to call this a heel turn because niggas watch wrestling, which I want to call it. That's out the question. I'm going to do what I want to do. You know what I mean? I'm going to do what I want to do. So the thing about it is, ask yourself this question, right? I haven't been live on this channel, so when I go live on other places, my views is through the roof. But you can leave. My views will go up as I keep talking because people like this. This is entertaining. I already know what I'm doing. So please be quiet. Shut up. Like I said, Yunus, right? All right, cool. If I say yes to the Yunus battle, because this is not a thing. I know some of y'all feel like Yunus can beat me. That's cool. I hear all that. That's here nor there. That doesn't move me. Y'all supposed to say that. I haven't battled in 2 years. Y'all don't know if I could battle, if he could beat me when I still was battling. Only I know what's going to happen. And whoever else has a good IQ and a mindset. I will destroy Yunus easily, too. I watched him on Sunday, and in the same breath, he did amazing, but amazing just don't cut it with me. So this is what I will say, right? I just brought it up to URL. I just got off the phone with them not too long ago after I seen the voting system that I did. And I said, look, the coach is saying, yes, I would destroy Yunus. Yes, I didn't stutter, I didn't hum a stun or nothing. There's nothing he could do with me. I promise you. I promise you. It's nothing that kid can do with me. I brought it to URL's attention. If they want to give me what I want to do, it could be him. That's what y'all don't understand. Once it's right for me, I could battle a nigga on Times Square. It wouldn't make me a difference at all. But the whole thing about it is, it's my return battle, right? And what y'all don't understand is this. As much as y'all feel like battle rap has a ceiling, and I got caught up in the ceiling, and I left the ceiling and seen my reach outside of it. No one can tell you your worth better than yourself. I know my worth. I know it's a bunch of people that don't watch battle rap right now, and whether the haters want to believe it or not, when my name is on the card, I'm going to bring value to battle rap. I'm going to bring value to battle rap. I'm going to bring people that do not watch battle rap on a consistent basis to tune the fuck in to what I'm doing because they know me from other outlets. That's what y'all are not understanding. Yes, the culture may not want to see me come back, but I have so much reach outside of the battle rap culture right now. The culture could take a day off and not watch me, and I promise you it'll be a whole different trajectory that I will bring to battle rap at this current moment in 2025. Maybe years ago, I don't know, but right now I know what I'm bringing to the table. So with that being said, I need a blockbuster battle. I need something that is going to make the person that said, DNA, I want to see you come back, the people that watch Power, the showrunners, the writers, the actors, the people in the WWE. This is the thing. When people usually leave the culture, they go and do one other thing. I could come back to battle rap right now and bring 5 different demographics into battle rap. Like, what? I don't understand if people really understand. Like, that's why it's called business. I'm not just bringing this side of it in there. I'm gonna bring TV in there. I'm gonna bring wrestling in there. I could bring sports in there. I'm tapped into so many different markets that I'm going to bring so much shit back. So it got to be worth it to me when you see something on a flyer that says, oh my God, I need to be here. I'm trying to make history. I already made my history by battling new guys. That's how I got the name the PG Killer. No disrespect. I need somebody that's on the card with me that's going to pull weight. That don't mean that I won't battle Yunus. That don't mean that if Yunus does something, Yunus could go viral tomorrow and then say he don't want to battle me. And I totally will respect that. But at this current time, it got to be beneficial for me. Listen, anybody could cook me if I give them the opportunity. That's the thing. I'm not. So when y'all saying all these names, all these niggas you saying, they might not ever they might only get to do that in passing. Like, so before you can cook me, I got to tell you that I want you to be in front of my presence, that I'm going to allow you to be on You know what I mean? And I'm saying that by saying it gotta make sense. Like Yunus, easy. See, this is the thing, right? Yunus is a more competitive battle, but easy is a bigger battle. Let's call it. We gonna keep it 100 here. I'm not here to knock the young brother. No, I'm not here to talk crazy to him and downplay him. Competitive wise, he might be the most competitive person on my return besides one other person. But like I said, easy is the bigger battle. Easy's name is in and out of battle rap. Like whether you want to give him the respect or not, he's the algorithm. Lux, Mook, Iron, all those people, they know him in and out of battle rap. I mean, Math is known in and out of battle rap too. I don't gotta pick. So look, this is the thing, right? If the coaches say they want Eunice, and then URL turn around and say DNA, forget about everybody else. We want Eunice, then it's Eunice. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is I can't advocate for I can no longer be the person that pushes for the battle. Like, let's be honest, spade to spade. Yunus could get up there with me and do amazing whether I smoke him or I lose to him. That's here nor there. The point is, the look that I'm giving is so tremendous that all I could do is take the battle if I get what I want. I'm not going to push for a battle I don't need. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not going to handle too. Why at this point in my career would I push for something I don't need? Unless I needed the money. If I needed the money, then that would be the motivation to go do it. I need this money. But why would I push for something I don't need? Or something that's not beneficial to my brand? That's what I'm trying to say. I get how battling DNA is beneficial to Yunus brand. Now tell me how that benefits DNA. We're going to read the comments. I understand how it benefits Yunus' career. How does it benefit DNA's? But am I hungry to get in the listen, right? If you want to ask about hunger, I just went to Fanatics Fest, and I'm not talking about the rhymes, because all the rhymes you're going to see me do right now, that's nothing I would get on the battle rap stage and rap, because I understand reading the room. I know what room I'm in front of. But what I mean about hunger is I made it a point. Think about this. I'm more relevant than 90% of the culture without even being in the culture. My brand has become bigger in the last 2 years from not battling. So of course I'm hungry. I'm just hungry for something else. Other than just get on stage, battle, get a check, get off stage, have a bunch of people love it, have a bunch of people hate it, have a bunch of people talking spaces about everything but the actual battle. I'm past that. I've matured. So what I'm trying to say is, am I going to do something that requires legacy? I've taken battles, right? When you take a battle and you win or lose, right? We just seen it happen at Nome. I'm not even going to go into certain individuals, but certain people took battles and you could tell they didn't want the battle. What do you say after the outcome? Do you say, yo, I didn't want the battle? No, because the coach don't want to hear that. If you didn't want the battle, why the hell did you sign the contract and take the deposit? So I'm telling y'all ahead of time, y'all don't got to worry about me doing that, because if I lose, I'm going to lose because I just wasn't better than that other individual. Not because I got baited into doing something I didn't want to do, or I took a battle that really didn't make sense to me or push me or motivate me. And I understand those that don't want to battle me because they don't feel like that. But what I'm trying to say is, we're not talking about in battle rap. We're talking about in the grand scheme of things in the world. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. I mean, OTR, I'm not even talking about that battle. So I don't know what that does for me. That's not even an option for me. Why would DNA take a smaller back? That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, right? I got my number. My number got nothing to do with who stands in front of me. My number got to do with what I know I bring to the table and what I feel like I could do and just what I've done in my career. So I say all of that to say, it don't matter who it is at that point if that part is right. If y'all believe in Yunus and URL believes in Yunus, it could be Yunus. It could be Yunus at Summer Madness, but that's up to them. I already did what I needed to do. I said, yo, this is what the coach is saying. I did the voting system yesterday. It was in favor for him. Now it's on URL. Now it's on URL. I mean, Jay Mitch, it's not like, all right, so what you got to understand is it's not crazy. Yo, we got 111 people in here. Let me stop talking. Do y'all want to see me versus Yunus? Let me see how y'all really feel as a return battle. Let's count it up. Do y'all want to see it? We gotta. Let's be real. Say yes, 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 yes. No. Easy versus DNA makes sense logically. No. Yes, yes. And y'all paying. So this is 113 tickets sold, right? Because we're not talking about something that y'all just watch for free. Like y'all locked in. Y'all buying the pay-per-view. Y'all not bootlegging it. You know what I mean? Y'all purchasing your ticket if it's close to your city. That's what I mean. Do you want to see it? Because that's what we're talking about business-wise. Now, if you're just saying, I'll watch it when it drops on the app with the $7.99, or I'll catch the bootleg from my mans, then no, you don't want to see it. That's the point I'm making. I'm talking about some shit, right? I'll be honest with y'all. Where I'm at in my career, if I see Hitman versus Mook, I'm paying to see that. It's not even nothing to think of. I'm going in I'm taking the Amex out. I'm purchasing the pay-per-view, regardless if they got it the same night as Canelo and Crawford. That's what I'm talking about. If you promo, so this is what I'm trying to tell you. I don't even want to battle a big name that I gotta sell at this point. Like that's why it's very selective on who I want to battle, because I don't want to battle a big name and y'all like, okay, DNA, yeah, this is a big name, but this shit don't really mean nothing to the culture. For all of that, it's like, you get what I'm saying? So I'm not saying it got to be a big name. I'm saying we all going to know when that battle arises, like that's the one. That's history. And then it's some shit that'll break the internet. And it's the thing. I'm patient. It may not happen tomorrow. It may not happen by Summer Madness. It may not happen by Winter Madness. It may not happen by Homecoming 8. So then that just means I'm out of here. But when it do happen, I'll be ready. Like, that's the thing. I'm not pressed. I think I'm just, you know what I mean, competitive to the point where maybe I should have just, I don't know. Because I know for y'all don't want to hear none of this shit. But I feel like we need to talk about this, because this be one of the biggest things that go wrong in the culture as well. The business. The business and the culture is always exploited in a negative light, instead of looking at it from the light it needs to be brought up about. It's brought up about when a battle don't happen, when a deposit gets stolen, when a contract is not fulfilled. Then everybody wants to talk about business. Other than that, everybody just wants to see the battle, but the business is just as important as the battle, because I want somebody like Yunus to understand what I'm saying too, bro. Like, when he understands his worth, that goes a long way. That this don't go for who you battle. It goes from what you about to ask the league for, what you about to, you know what I mean, how you going to present yourself. Right? All right, let me ask y'all this question, right? Because I'm just being honest. Yunus did amazing on Sunday. He's doing the right thing right now. But when all the interviews stop, how does he keep the momentum going? What is he going to do? Or is he going to wait for URL to call him again? Because that's going to be the delay in me feeling like this is a big battle. That's what I'm saying. I decide my own fate, because I didn't even let battle rap create my story. I created my own. Y'all told me what my story was. I'm boring, I'm this, I'm that. And I said, I don't care what none of you niggas is talking about. Watch this. So that's how you know I'm not culture influenced. I'm not machine influenced. I made my own story. I feel like the problem with these new guys, why we don't got no new superstars and it sucks, is because they wait for the league to make their next move. It's easy to stay in the algorithm and relevant 2 days after you just had a great performance. What's today? Is Yunus' name going to be trending on July 24th? Because I already got some shit lined up. I know mine's is. Without battling. That's what I've been doing. From the Nick freestyles to the Popeyes commercials to being on Raising Canaan to doing this shit on my wrestling podcast. I'm forgetting other shit, but I'm just saying. Like, I know I got a whole bunch of shit lined up to keep my momentum going. So with that being said, all that counts. If I'm about to Let me. I don't know if I don't expect y'all to agree with me, because everybody got a different way of thinking and y'all just want to be entertained. So some people may not understand it. But if y'all notice, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I don't respond when people say shit about me. The reason why I don't respond to niggas that talk about me is because I'm not simple-minded. I will never give nobody everything I worked for by responding to you. That's what a response is. When you respond to somebody that's using your name to get clickbait, you're basically giving them everything that you work for. So I don't do that. That's why I don't respond to niggas. Because you're gonna have to get it how I got it, the hard way. Pause. You're gonna have to work for all of that. I know y'all don't want to hear all this political talking and damn, this nigga DNA sound real mature now. I know. Y'all rather me just say, yo, I'm gonna kill this nigga. Where's the contract? But it don't go like that all the time. So my thing is, if y'all really want to see it, shit, man. We need to do a mock pay-per-view. We need to do a mock ticket sale. Let me see how much y'all niggas really want to see it. Because look, this is the problem in the culture too. Niggas say they want to see shit, and we'll bootleg this shit like a motherfucker, which means we want to see it at our own expense. Bro, one thing I'll say about me, man, is this. Most people don't understand why I'm that good until they standing in front of me. And that's one thing I love, because by then it's too late. I love this. I love that after everything I did, bro, you really think Hanzu, like, come on, my nigga. Can't be serious, bro. With all due respect to him. With all due respect to Yunus. Like, I think it's and that's the thing why y'all fucked up, because y'all do this, and then if I do what I do, the only thing I get is I told you so. And y'all go violate them niggas. That's what they don't understand. These niggas are pawns. Me, I'm not a pawn because I understand how the culture works. So think about this. Y'all like the niggas on the block that get the young kids to move. Yeah, you get what I'm. And then when a nigga get locked up, you tell him, hey, he did that shit on his own. I didn't tell him to do that. He got a mind of his own. That's y'all. That's the battle rap culture. Y'all niggas is breeze, man. Y'all breeze and y'all over here fucking manipulating Kanan's mind. And y'all gonna in that story, he turned into a monster. But in this story, well, he also got locked up. So y'all gonna fuck him up. Because that's what the battle rap, no, that's what the battle rap culture be doing, man. Y'all amp this kid up. He gets smoked. Whole time he thinking y'all love him, y'all gonna turn on him. Yeah, I told you, silly ass, you wasn't ready for DNA, man. You can't back. Y'all seen it happen too many times. That's why I be feeling bad. I'm like, yo, man, they doing it again, man. Y'all up to y'all old tricks again. Y'all back on y'all silly shit again, man. Y'all are good, man. Y'all don't get me. Y'all be getting them. I'll be honest with you. The reason why I love battle rap is because it's a place that you'll forever want everybody there to love you back, and they won't. It's a dysfunctional family that is tough love on a consistent basis. But when people really think that y'all love them, no, y'all just love the moment and what happened in the culture. Me, I'm able to distinguish the two. Don't get it twisted. It's a bunch of DNA people that love DNA. Those are the people that follow me on Instagram, follow everything I'm doing, understand my career, want the best for me. Don't get that twisted. And I love y'all. But I'm talking about the general consensus of the culture. Y'all love the moment. A good battle, a good ass whooping. That's what y'all love. So when that don't happen, y'all disappointed, and y'all gonna flip on whoever didn't give y'all that moment or that good performance. I understand that. The young boy got to understand that before I, you know what I mean, get to him. Yunus was being disrespectful. I'll kill you while you there, man. Nah, yo, Happy Valley. Yo, Yunus, so let's end this off, because I already got that out. I already hit URL up. We'll see what happens, man. This is the thing. I wouldn't put it off the table, but I don't know if it's going to happen as fast as everybody wants to see it, because he still got to build his brand up, and it got to make sense business-wise. But this is the thing I will end everything off with on that note, and we'll jump into talking about Gnome real quick. However it goes, whoever it is, ideally, I don't want to store this out, because I'm not a guy that this right here is stolen out to me. Because y'all know me, usually I'm the type of guy that'll go battle somebody outside right now. That's how competitive I am. So I do want this return to happen before 2025 is over. That's why every day, amongst everything else I'm doing, I'm on a line with different people. Shout out to my guy Frank. Shout out to Scoop. Shout out to TBL. Shout out to URL. I've heard all different type of things and talked to people, and they sound great. Salute to all the leagues out there that, you know what I mean, are even interested in me returning and seeing me come back, because I appreciate all of that love, and that lets me know that the work I put in actually meant something. So we'll end it on that note. Hold on, let me see what somebody says. Saga, what up, Saga? Even if Yunus doesn't get a clear win, the experience for preparing and battling a veteran like DNA will. Listen, this is the thing, right? And this is the other part I want to say. This is what I was about to say. Y'all got to stop not battle rap coaching. Y'all got to, if y'all really prepare and really watch battle rap the way I know y'all do, y'all got to understand the certain nuances that the average person wouldn't know, but I expect y'all to know. Like, for instance, matchups. You can't say, okay, Yunus arguably beat Rum Nitty, so why can't he beat DNA? It's like boxing. It's like basketball. Just because you do good against one team, the other opponent can have something different that works for you. You understand what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter if you may think Rum beat me, but then Yunus beat Rum. So now you think, well, why can't Yunus beat me then? Not because it's a matchup and it's time and it's preparation. And just because we're all elite, but everybody has their day. Styles make fights and timing. I don't make excuses, but when I battled Rum Nitty, I had battled Big Cannon the week before. Regardless of if you feel like he still would have beat me either way, you have to account for I did not have the proper preparation to battle somebody like that. And that's on me because I should have, because he's not somebody you take week after week. But then you got to factor all that in when you go battle somebody else. Same thing. So that's just, you know what I mean? The PG killer who got cooked by Jerry West. But Jerry West wasn't a PG when I battled him. That's why you got to be smart and understand marketing. Like, he wasn't no PG. Jerry West is a fucking vet. And I know why I lost that battle. That's why, you know what I mean? I understand get Wusa on power. Yo, Wusa, send me a record. I'm dead at. Like, see, that's the thing which I gotta understand about me. I don't gatekeep opportunities. I don't gatekeep opportunities that at all. I would do that. Wusa, send me some shit. Send me some shit so I can listen to how you rhyme on beat. Then I know what type of shit song to send you. Facts. And y'all heard it here. So y'all see me saying it on live. Now spin the block after and ask your DNA, did you make that happen? And I guarantee you, as long as he send it and he can rhyme on beat, I never heard it. I believe he can, because I think battle rappers is the most talented in the world. I believe we can do anything. But if he can rhyme on beat and it sounds good, he's gonna get on. I don't know if it's power. I'll get him on the show though, for sure. That ain't nothing. Like, that's easy work. That's nothing. I know something about performing. You gotta be professional and keep up the rhythm. That's why I told Yunus cooked DNA. Okay, then you woke up and realized it's all a dream. Yeah, I mean, yo, listen, man. I want the battle to happen, y'all. I want the battle to happen. It gotta just be right. I said on TikTok, you gonna spin the block and smoke Yunus. I saw an interview where you say you feel like you didn't do good in that Big Cannon battle. No, I didn't say Big Cannon. I said Young Cannon. I said Young Cannon. Miguel, hold on to that thought. We can't really get into that here. We can't even get into that here. But me, I'm at the point in my career, y'all, just where y'all understand, everything is presentation. Even how I got on live right now, this shit is 4K. I'm not pulling up on y'all, you know what I mean, on no, you know what I mean, no bullshit. You can't. Everything counts. Yo, so me, I'm going to tell y'all this, right? Y'all would want to see Yunus battle me on a big stage because y'all want to test him to see where he's at with it. And I would want to see him in a small room because I would want to challenge myself with the pen, being that I feel like he's pen heavy. And I think it would be a better battle. I think we'll have a classic in a volume battle that I'll win. But on a big stage, I'll whoop his ass, bro. Especially after seeing what I seen on Sunday. And what he did on Sunday was phenomenal. So we never taken nothing away from him. Z said URL not paying for it. Let's be real. That's exactly the issue we having right now. That's exactly the issue we are having right now. Is that URL, you know, I understand business-wise, but that's not just URL. Every league I asked, they said, for this number you want, we got this, and this lined up for you because we got to be able to make our money back. Listen, if the business is right, I would battle anywhere because it's about business. This is also the thing too, because battle rap is a new culture, so it's not understood the way other coaches is. You know, the way people understand other coaches. Business is never personal, and anybody that takes business personal is not a good businessman. Can't be charging caffeine prices when caffeine in here. A lot of vets gotta adjust those numbers. I mean, but this is the thing. I don't gotta adjust it because I'm doing that already. So it's like if I don't get it, this is what you gotta understand. What I keep saying that I don't think you listening to, bro. I'm not here to try to snatch and destroy the culture. If I stop, think about this, right? Because I'm not coming back for a money grab. So I'm not coming back just to get some money and say whatever happens, happens. That's never been me. When have you ever seen me not take a battle serious? So if I get on to do a battle, that means I gotta stop everything else I'm doing. And everything else I'm doing is it's going. So if I stop that to battle, that means somewhere I gotta make up from that. Again, being a businessman. So that means the time I'm not doing that, I got to come back and say, well, when I didn't do that, I still made this that at least equals that. I'm not even trying to make more than that because I understand where battle rap is at, but it got to equal what I'm leaving alone. This is what I'm trying to tell you. And if not, then I'm cool. I'll just be doing what I'm doing, chilling and watching like I've been doing and being a fan. But that's the simple, that's the best way I could tell it to you. And if you understand business, then you understand exactly what I'm saying without saying. So yes, brother, it got to make sense, man. I can't put this to the side, not get that, but then come over here just to, you know what I mean? Like you guys got to understand where it's at. It's like, why that wouldn't even make sense. Yeah, hardcore. But see, this is the thing, right? If I don't battle Yunus on my comeback, certain things could be negotiable to where it could happen on a smaller stage. But the first one back has to be that. Yeah, like for the people that understand this, y'all understand this. DNA ever considered a 2-on-2 with goods? Yeah, we could do that. Check them other face. That's what I'm trying to say. If you know what I'm gonna bring to the table, especially that people haven't seen it in a while, you know what I mean? They said Saflare Soul and Foots was ready. Yo, shout out to my nigga Foots, man. I love Foots. I fuck with Saflare. I haven't seen him in a minute. Those is two good guys, man. Talented as hell, man. But this the thing, yo. I don't even want y'all to talk about my old work because none of that shit matter. It's all about, I gotta shout out to Rain. He said it best. He was talking about something else, but it applies to this. I gotta update my resume with y'all. My shit ain't updated with y'all. Y'all don't believe in me no more, and I like that. I like that energy. I've never been in this seat. I've never been in the I don't know what DNA could. Y'all said it, but y'all really ain't believe it. Now it's like 2 years. Like, damn, did this nigga? Did he lose a step? Does he still know what he's doing? Can he still? I like that. That's interesting for me. That's fun. Let's see. In the meantime, though, if y'all like what I did to the PGs before. Wanted Dead or Alive t-shirts, PG Killer shirts. Go get them now. We got sizes small through 3X. So for the people that's in shape and the ones that ain't there yet, but they plan on getting there and they still need something to wear, get your PG Killer shirts right now, man. It's a limited quality too. I think I got like 20. I got like 20 of these left. So, you know what I mean? Let me know. They right here. I'm gonna put the website here. Get his ass on Summer Madness. Let's do it. Yo, listen, you asking me, yo, bro, do you know who, bro? Damn, this is what makes me think you forgot I'm DNA, bro. Would I battle easy? I would battle easy anywhere. If that mugger, like, what are we really discussing? If that mugger and all the business things are lined up, yes, I would battle easy. And you trying to say you trying to, yes, I know. You know I'm a businessman and I'm not really in the streets, but I've been in places before that. You know what I mean? They consider the trenches. So I think I'll be okay at Easy's league. I think I'll be all right, man. See what you're saying right there, Kona? That's what I'm saying. DNA versus Sue Surf. What is that? That sound like some shit to break the internet. Respectfully. And his return might be more, man. That's where my mind is at. That's history. I battled Surf before. We did the 2-on-2s before. Free to wave too, man. Shout out to Sue Surf, man. Shout out to Sue Surf because I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit right now. When my mom passed away, Surf called me from jail. That's real. Surf called me from jail. Surf called me from jail, so free the wave. That wasn't even something I was thinking about, but I want you to understand. Like when you hear that, right? Not saying that'll happen. Surf probably don't even want to battle when he comes out of jail, and he might not pick me. Cool. But what I'm saying is, listen to what that sounds like. That sound like blockbuster shit. DNA versus Sue Surf, my return, his return, he's home. That sounds like. Now, when you put that next to Yunus, like if you're a businessman, what do you pick? That's what I'm trying to say. If you hear that, what do you say to that? You're like, yeah, I gotta go with that. That sounds like I can make my money back. That sounds like a lot of different people from different places is showing up. That sounds intriguing. You feel me? I get something out of it. It's people that know surf that don't know DNA and vice versa. That's why it's a win-win. Yo, Tehran, I'll be honest with you, bro. I'll be honest with you. Me going to the battle rap event and then getting on here and seeing y'all say Yunus could beat me and you ducking, I haven't even been in that space in so long. That shit got me hyped, ready to kill something. I'm going to be honest with y'all. That's why I said I'm going live, because I wanted to see more trolls, more people talk shit, more. Like, my whole thing is the history could be made. If me and Yunus keep doing this and it start getting to where it's larger than life and people start tapping in, then it can happen. I'm not opposed to nothing. Briz on the return. I like now y'all talking, y'all saying things that's exciting. That's what I'm trying to say. Like that, and there's no knock to Yunus. I'm just saying, like, Battle Rap Doctor, shout out to my guy Doc. Well, everything I'm saying is not Yunus' fault. If Caffeine was around, or we were still in the YouTube era, I believe Yunus' name would be big enough for us to battle, and then I would have did it already with no problem. Like, you got to think, when I took Twerk and Geechee, they were hotter than me at the moment. That's why it made sense for me to do the battle, because, you know what I mean? Like, and that's no knock to Yunus. All he could really do at this current moment is promote and get himself, get his brand bigger outside of battle rap more than inside of battle rap, because battle rap took a decline. So that's not on him. There's nothing that he could do to change that. This is how the culture has shifted. But what I'm trying to say is, he's not in the, you know what I mean? When we talk about new niggas, do you remember how hot Press Mafia was and Ill Will and Chilla Jones when I took them? Niggas was scorching. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, if I go to a mall right now, and I'm not saying this because it matters. None of this matters in the actual battle, but this all matters to sell the battle. Just understand that. When we get in the ring, it don't matter that I'm DNA and he's Yunus. All that matters is that who's better that night. I'm well aware of that. I would never go in that battle. KD, ain't think it happened, man. I'm well aware of that going into the battle. I'm saying before we get to the battle, that matters. Yunus in there, Yunus here, bring me up. All right, yo, do I got your number? Hold on. Oh, you know what? You know what? I can send you the stream, y'all. I can send it to your DM. I'm gonna send it to you right now. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna get him up here. We're gonna get him up here. This how you see, this how y'all see lit shit happening in real time, y'all. Boom. Bad. Hold on. We're gonna get him up here. We gonna be this makes the conversation, you know what I mean, that much iller, man. Let's see where this could go, man. We clip this up, put this out. Let's make something shake. Hold on. I'm gonna DM you. I'm just waiting for it to come through on my phone. Look at my boy Lumiata. We getting the face off. Let's go. DNA, why you entertaining this kid? I mean, listen. I feel like if I'm stepping in the space of battle rap, you got to entertain everybody that's good, because listen, if we don't battle, one thing everybody can say is that I still push the culture forward, because I do feel like Yunus deserves all the attention he's getting. I will never take that away. That's what y'all got to understand with being. I think people in battle rap misconstrue being real. I'm one of the realest ones out there, because I know who I am. I know what I'm not. And I also know, you know what I mean, you can't go against what you go against. Niggas would front on me when I was coming up. So who would I be to do that? I mean, I can't just jump out the window and accept the battle if the business don't make sense. But to entertain it, I'm never that Hollywood that I'm not going to entertain somebody that I think is nice. If this nigga was trash, we wouldn't even be talking about him right now. So that's the reason why we entertaining it, because you still, at some point, we still got to keep it to the essence at some degree. You know what I mean? Like, you got to keep it there some degree. I would, to be honest with y'all, I'm gonna be totally honest with y'all. I wish it wasn't this difficult. I wish business wasn't that difficult. Yo, Yunus, what's your name on Twitter, bro? I'm trying to send it to you. Osiris, what up? Yo, somebody tell me his Twitter name. I don't even know why I don't know it. Hold on. It's just Yunus? Okay. Boom, I got it. All right, yeah, I just sent it to you right now. Doc just posted it. Yep, I got it. We good. We waiting on him to come up right now. Kobe here. Doc just posted it. Bet the coach thrives on top. So they swear everything. Yeah, everything don't gotta be negative. Some things, like, I get it. It should be intense. There should be a grudge. That leads to a battle though. Now these shits don't be leading to that at all. Yo, on another note, while we wait for him, yo, I am so ecstatic, man, to hear that T-Rex is out the hospital and he's doing better, man. Shout out to T-Rex, man. That shit was super scary. I'm glad that he's all right, man. Prayers up to him, speedy recovery. You know what I mean? Legend in battle rap. One of the greatest to ever do it, man. I'm glad to hear that Rex is doing much better and he got released out the hospital, man. Shout out to T-Rex, man. So I just definitely want to say that, man. And I do want to say this, man. People got to normalize, stop doing weird shit, man. The only time people should have been pulling out their phone that night, man, is to call 911. If that's not what you was doing, nobody should have had their phone up. That shit shouldn't have been recorded. It should not be on the internet, man. But we live in a world where people want to be the ones to say I'm the first to do it. So, you know what I mean? I really thought that was whack, but I'm just happy that he's good, man. Shout out to Rex, man. Real shit. Facts. Yeah, we waiting on Yunus right now, y'all. But I had to say that. I forgot. I got so caught up in saying everything I've been saying right now. I didn't get a chance to say that. What's going on, young brother?
It's the word, man.
So you getting money and drinking water? Okay, I like it. I peeped the metaphors, man.
Let's talk, man. Let's talk.
Talk to me. What you want to talk about, man?
Look, man. Look. I hear everything you saying, you know what I'm saying? And I respect that you even, are being so upfront and out about everything business wise and all that stuff, right? So I look at it like this. If you genuinely feel like, you know what I'm saying, or not even if you feel like, if it don't go down like on Summer Madness, me versus you, business wise, things don't just align, you know what I'm saying, and it don't work out for you, then we could get that booked where you said like you felt like it would be better on volume, and I'll gladly smoke you there, you know what I'm saying, and get that handled real quick.
But what you mean gladly? Like what makes you think
Gladly. Like with a smile on my face. Gladly. That's what I meant.
I believe you'll have a smile on your face, but it won't be a smile of like, yo, I smoked DNA. It'll be a smile like, damn, I underestimate. For you to even feel like you can smoke me, I feel like I'm up already.
I don't
Right?
think that's crazy to say.
I think it's crazy to say, bro.
Why is that? Why do you feel like it's crazy to say?
I mean, I can't. If you don't know, like my whole thing is studying is key, man. If you haven't studied,
No,
the game,
I know. I want to see if you know though. You see what I'm saying?
I do know.
That's all.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
don't think so. So you think your performance on Sunday would have beat me if that was me on the stage?
If that was you, I would have been better. Because
Oh,
I think you're better than Chess. So I would have been better.
okay. But this is one thing I'll tell you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you'll understand this whether it's me or somebody else. Certain things you
Yeah.
just can't prepare for.
Mm. That is true. I agree with
No,
you
no,
on
no, no,
that.
no. And that goes for me. Like it's
Yeah.
probably something you feel like you got for me that I but I adjust on the fly. I feel like you do too. But yeah, certain things you can't prepare for. Me, I
Mm-hmm.
understood what you were saying in the interview with Let's Talk Battle Rap podcast, even though you was talking shit. But me, I'd rather it be that way though. I'd rather you
Mm-hmm.
take more time because the battle
Mm-hmm.
becomes more difficult for me than right now. Because
Yeah.
right now I feel like on the stage, I and I'm not talking about rapping because I think you could rap good. It's just other shit that I know like I could still do that's just gonna not make it, you know what I mean, with the type of battle that is going to, you know what I mean, move your
Yeah.
trajectory up instead of going down.
So what makes you think, from what you've seen in that chess performance, that I wouldn't be better or have fixed because you don't know if I know the mistakes that I made or anything I could have got better on that stage. You don't know if I know that.
Yeah,
So if I
for
go in
sure.
there, let's just hypothetically say we get booked on Summer Madness, you really don't think I'm going to be better than I was versus chess for you?
Absolutely. You gotta be better versus me because it's me. But that has nothing to do with what I saw.
I mean, it could
That's
have
what
been anybody. I would have been better. So it just is what it is.
yeah, no, I mean, what I'm saying is once I can't tell you the source because then you would be me. I'm just saying once I see certain things, I know, all right, cool, he's not ready yet. I think you're gonna
I'm
make
already
adjustments.
me. I couldn't be you. I couldn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think you're not gonna be better than your last performance, but it's certain adjustments that you can't teach experience. There's certain
That's
things
a
you
fact.
can't,
That's a
you
fact.
know what I mean? So,
That's a
but
fact.
I do feel like that was if we want to talk about capitalizing the moment, you capitalize. You showed me, I'll put it to you like this. This is how real I am. I would have
Hmm.
adjusted on the fly in the battle with you, but you definitely surprised me because it wasn't even the rhymes. It was other things that I was like, I didn't think you would be able to adjust to that fast, and you did. So that's why I said I was impressed. I already knew you could rap, but I wanted to see when
Hmm.
you get that pressure with somebody that's good, and you know what I mean, everything is
Yeah.
not going your way. Are you able to,
Hmm.
you know what I mean, adjust? And you did. You did it well.
Yeah. I
Now,
appreciate that. I appreciate that.
my thing is I'm
Hmm.
I'm I'm doing this because I'm not against this being the battle. We just need a storyline. You know what I mean? Them videos you was doing the chess, start doing them with me, man. Like let's try to make it to where it's, you know what I
I don't
mean.
think you want me to start. Hey, you asked for it. I don't think you. I mean, because I
Eunice, what
know
makes
for a
you?
fact you gonna see them. So let's run
Yeah,
it. I know you gonna see them.
I mean, and I'm
So
gonna
you,
respond
all right?
to them.
Don't get, all right.
That's what I'm
Don't
saying.
get,
Just
all
the
right.
same way you, it's the same way you troll. I know I was doing that before you was doing that. So
All
that's what I'm
right.
trying
That's
to
what's
say though.
up. All right. Cool.
But let's just say it's not me next, right?
Hmm.
Who you want? Who would you want on the list that you think
I
is the battle
say.
that? Because you called out Rock too. I think that's
I feel like that one could wait too. That one could wait.
yeah,
That one could wait. You know what I'm saying? That for me, that's an end game, you feel me? So that could wait. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That was more in the moment. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Mhm.
So I feel like if it ain't you, could be Danny on that stage, in my opinion.
That's a test. That's a test. Danny
Yeah.
Myers is tough. Danny
Hmm.
Myers is tough. Or real
Yeah.
sick. I like real sick to be honest. After
I
after
like
seeing,
that too, for sure. I
yeah,
definitely still feel like it should be you just because of what you did 2 years ago. And you know what you did. So
yo, but you got to understand, right? For me, I present tough love. Like when I was saying what I said to you, I was well aware who you was then, but it's just you gotta like me. I planted the seed already. Like yo, if this guy is who he says he is, and I'm not talking about rapping wise, but if he's determined and hungry like he says he is, I know this
mhm,
conversation to be revisited. That's why I always,
yeah.
even when I was doing the podcast with Goods or anywhere I'm at, I be saying your name wrong. I just always say it there, so
Mhm.
it's never, you know what I mean, left off the table. But I feel like the battle.
I
This
peeped
this is
it.
what
I
I will
peeped it.
say. This is what I will say. While everybody's here, if my return happens, me and you are gonna battle, even if it's not the return. Like if I come back to battle rap, I'm not gonna
Mhm.
drift off again without us having a battle. So that if that's a lock, then that's a lock in that regard. Like if it actually happens, if I come back, even if you're not the first battle, at that point I'll make sure we do battle. Just because it's something I want to do. Like me, I like competition, so I feel like you know what I mean. I was once in your situation the same way. That's how
Mhm.
that's really how the PG killing and all that shit started. Like
I'm not a,
Just
I'm
by
not a, I'm not
like,
a, I'm not a proving
I
grounds.
mean,
I'm not a
y'all
proving
all
grounds guy.
PG Crucible. It's like, you know what I mean?
No,
Like,
it's not the same. It's
man,
not the
it's the
same.
same type of drink, bro. They just rebranded it for
No, it's
sure.
not. No, it's
For
not.
sure.
And if
So what
anything,
makes
you can't really say. I mean, I don't know, man. That starting to look a little different now, man. Because ain't John a PG killer?
Fonz ain't a PG no more though?
No, he was though.
Yeah, but that don't count. That's like saying, yo, this nigga was a
How does that not
rookie.
count?
All right, because for me, right? So let's put some,
Mhm.
I mean, some guidelines on the title, being that
Go
I
ahead.
created it. You gotta be
Right.
within your first 1 to 3 years for it to be like a PG battle. Fonz already done touched the big stage. If you think about it, when I battled Prez, that was his first big battle. Ill Will, that was his first time on Gnome.
Mhm.
Chilla, first time on Gnome. To me, that's what made me be like, all right, I could say, like, you know what I mean? I'm taking a rookie. Like you only fall in that category because you never touched the big stage. But in terms of years being around, you don't really qualify for it in that regard either. But if we talk about the stage
Mhm.
performances, then yeah, because you would only had right. Chess would probably be the largest crowd you rapped in front of, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so then yeah, I would say that. Like, but if we go into 2026 and then we battle it, I mean, people will still call it that to say it that, but I don't think you will be a rookie to the stage no more at that point. So that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But
That's a fact.
I get what you're saying. Like at that point, John and Fonz is a new era battle versus you know what I mean, the older era.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
But look at you
But
so
yeah,
excited. You know what I mean, anytime you see one of us fall, I see the joy within you. You know what I
I'm
mean?
smiling all the time. That's just who I am. You feel me? I'm just I'm
So
just happy to be here. You know.
what
So
you call you in chess? What you feel like?
I feel like Chess got that 2-1.
This nigga's hilarious, man.
What was funny?
So you think
I
chess
have
won?
Chess 2-1. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. If he ain't throw up, you would.
This guy's crazy, man.
He hit you with amino acids, and it was yeah. You was about to get. I'm not gonna lie. You was about to get cooked. That's why you turned up like that in your first. I
No, I'm
peeped.
saying you.
You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
you thought
So
I was asking you about me and chess. I'm asking you.
about me and Chess.
Yes, that's why I thought
Oh
you was trolling, nigga. I think I beat everybody. Don't ask
oh no
me
no
what I.
no 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 nah.
So
Oh,
you
okay,
think
cool.
chess
All right,
beat me?
bet.
That's what you were
When
saying.
that being said,
Okay, now it makes sense. Now it
yeah,
makes sense. He was saying he thought chess
yeah,
beat me.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
no,
yeah.
but yeah,
But yeah, but I personally felt like it was a gentleman's 30, in my opinion. I'm not mad at anybody saying I got that 2-1, and I'm not mad at anybody saying they felt like he got that 2-1, even though I disagree.
yeah,
But I felt like I got that gentleman's 30.
yeah, man. You got a long way to go, kid.
So what did you think? What did you think about it? What did you think about it?
Good night. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is why I'm still ahead of the game, man. Yes, that's a vet tactic I pulled. You said I lost the chess, man. Interview over, man. We'll revisit this when you get to your right senses, man. Now I'm fucking with you. Yo, nah,
You a funny dude, man. You a funny.
nah, I had you 2-1. I had you 2-1. I gave chess the
Okay.
last round.
Okay.
But
I'm not mad at that.
you
Oh
pulled,
wait, whoa,
but
whoa, whoa, whoa. The last round
yes, yeah,
with the history round.
yes. Yes, bro. But this is what I was going to tell you, right? And you did what you're supposed to do. But what I'm studying is you. How long was your rounds? Is you? It don't matter though. You did exactly what you're supposed to
About
do.
like 4 minutes.
Yeah, like four. I would say 4:30, and his was probably
Four.
like
Yeah, 4:30.
yo. That listen. I'll say this though. That extra 30 seconds
Mm,
when you nice, that shit counts. But you did what you were supposed to
absolutely.
do. You did what you're
Yeah.
supposed to do.
Yeah.
That's why me. You know what I mean? I look what I did when I battled real sick. I think I had like
I seen that
6 minute
in the
range.
volume.
Yeah.
Hmm. I seen that. Yeah.
That was kind of
See,
like what's that?
I ain't oblivious to like a lot of the stuff that the vets be doing nowadays, and that's what Chess was doing since he was young. Was rapping long rounds. So I peeped
Yeah,
that, and I'm like, yeah, I can't go in there slacking. You know what I'm saying? So,
ain't no
so
way
yeah,
Chess got the third. Um,
history.
he got a 3-0 chant in that round. I mean, but
That's
listen,
undeniable. My hey, I mean, like, hey,
look. So this is my thing though. With a 3-0 chant though, I feel like that's momentum. It could be
mm,
true or it could not, but I mean that everything that I'm saying right now, you're not supposed to argue that. Like you got a 3-0 chant, I'm running with it. I get a 3-0
mm-hmm,
chant, my return, I 3-0 them. It's over. But I'm
mm-hmm,
just saying, like, if we being tacticians, that's just
yeah,
it's momentum. It could go either way.
heard that.
But
It's a
yeah,
little
man. Like
crazy
I
to say
said,
in
man.
his home though, but you know that
No,
says a
no,
lot about me. I ain't gonna hold you.
I knew that
Uh,
was next. I knew that was next. But nah, you was phenomenal though.
Appreciate
But I'm
that.
gonna hit URL, man. We gonna see what they
For
talking
sure.
about, man.
For sure. And don't get offended by them videos. Man. That may or may not come out. Don't, you know what I'm
Of
saying?
course not, bro.
All right.
I'm a student of the sport, bro. So I'm not. I don't take it personal at all, man. I
All
should
right.
tell you that because I don't. You have never been trolled by me, so you know what I mean. Be safe
I've
out here.
I've been trolled plenty times. And not by you, but you know, because that makes a
It's
difference for
fair.
sure. But
Exactly.
that definitely
I
makes a
mean,
difference. But I don't think that's gonna make that much of a difference. So
it might. Good night. He's out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, make sure y'all go get the Wanted Dead or Alive DNA PG Killer shirts right now at DNAGMDW.com. We got them small through 3X. Yo, y'all keep liking that. That's hilarious. But yeah, man. Now we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. I'm not closing the door on it. I like him. I think he would be a difficult battle. You know what I mean? For me. So you know what I mean. We'll see how that goes, man. Franchise watch Yunus. I'm gonna go watch that tonight. Everybody go watch Franchise versus Yunus tonight, man. It's movie night, man. Free popcorn on me. If you can show me a video of you watching Franchise and Yunus, you know what I mean. Free popcorn on me, man. So that's the movie we watching tonight, man. Franchise and Yunus. Anybody that can show me proof they watching that, man. You know what I mean, it's a free popcorn on me, man. But make sure y'all go y'all get y'all Wanted Dead or Alive t-shirts. If y'all rock with the PG Killer, if y'all want to see him return, let me know it's real. We out of here, y'all. Good night.